Hey everyone, welcome back to day 15 of Python Masterclass series. Today we are going to learn about Flask. Have you ever wondered how Python powers real websites and web apps? In this video, I'll show you how to build your very first web application using Flask, one of the most popular web frameworks, in just 10 minutes. Okay. By the end of this video, you'll understand how Flask works and you'll have a running web app on your system. Flask is a lightweight web framework written in Python. It's called a micro framework because it's simple, flexible, and doesn't force a specific project structure on you. It is very lightweight, beginner friendly, and used in real world apps as well. It's perfect for learning backend development and for building small to medium sized applications. Before we start, you should have Python installed. You do not need any advanced knowledge. Basic Python is enough. In case you don't have basic Python knowledge, please watch my Python Masterclass series from day 1, where I will be teaching you how to learn Python from scratch. The requirements is Python 3. It should be installed. You should open your terminal or command prompt, and you should have a code editor. VS Code is recommended, but please do not use any online versions unless you are 100% sure Flask can work on it. But then the requirements will be slightly different, so just be careful. If you have Python installed, you're good to go. If you don't, please watch my day 1 Python Masterclass series where I have instructed on how to install Python. So let's install Flask. Open your terminal and run this command. Pip install Flask. This is for Windows only. People who are not using Windows will people who are not using Windows and are using Linux or Mac OS, just like me, they will have to use a different function. This will just show an error, exactly. But for Windows, people who are using Windows, it would not show any error. It will instead just give you the Python Flask packages. So I'll just show the people who are using Linux or Mac OS how to install Flask on their system using command prompt. So firstly, you will again need Python 3 installed, but then you'll have to activate the virtual environment. So for that you have to put Python 3 -env. Press enter. Excellent, there's no error, that means it worked. Now you put the source venv/bin/activate. Excellent, now we are in the virtual environment, and on Windows it's not required, but if you want you can install the virtual environment, but it's not required. Now we type the exact same command: pip install Flask. Bola. Pip install Flask. Sorry, the spelling is wrong. Install. Install. Excellent. Now it's downloading, and it has been downloaded. Now we verify the install. We just put Python-c, then put the double quotes, import Flask. Now we put this semicolon, then we put print bracket Flask dot underscore version underscore complete the bracket. Press enter. So since it didn't show any error, that means a Flask has been successfully installed, although it should have shown the version, but for some reason it didn't show the version. We'll get back to that. Now we also have to create a file name, and then we can start with the coding. But just remember, for the people who are using Windows, that the pip install Flask directly on the command prompt will install it globally. That means basically it will be installed directly onto your computer. But the people who are using Linux and Mac OS, since they have to activate the virtual environment, it is not going to be activated everywhere. So now we'll have to go to our project folder. First, let me just close this and create a project folder. Here we go. We'll press 1. Just create a new folder over here, and then like anywhere on your desktop or documents, and then you just 1 second. So I am opening my VS Code. Just 1 second. There is some kind of error with it. I'll fix that error. Excellent. It is opening. Sorry about that. Actually, it was just asking for my password verification, so that's why. Now we just open the folder. New folder. Now, okay, sorry. File, new file. Create a new file over here, and now you type app.py. We save it, create file. Oh no, not. Excuse me for that. Excellent. Now we will start writing the first Flask app. We'll have to import it, and then we can start from Flask import Flask. Now we write app equal to Flask. Put this underscore name. Excellent. Now we save this file, press Ctrl J. We just activate the virtual environment. Excellent. Excellent. We again got to see that the requirement is already satisfied, which is very satisfactory, and that means, well, we can run our program without any error. Next, we have to define a route. This route tells Flask what to show when a user visits a specific URL. So, well, we'll just go here, type abb route. Then we'll put the back parentheses, quotes, slash. enter return hello comma Flask, and then we'll put the exclamation mark. Perfect. Now well, it should actually be double quotes, not small ones. Excellent. Now over here we just have to add an adds rate. Simple and well, perfect. Well, this is an error for some reason. Return hello Flask. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, now we run to here. Well, we'll again have to run it, rerun it for some reason. Alright, for now we'll just remove this part, like always. Okay, fine. Looks like this is the error. Okay, sorry about this, but like I don't think Flask wants to run for this video. Well, I hope you do get the general idea on how to install Flask. And this is supposed to be the code which you have to use to get the basic Flask app running. And after that, you're supposed to go to your local server address, which should be HTTP. I'll just put it on the screen. HTTP, then the colon / 127.0.0.1. Then you put another colon here, 5000, and this is your local address. You have to open it in a browser, and then your browser shows hello Flask generally, but unfortunately for this video it looks like my computer does not want to show it up. And then you can even change the routing, like adding another route. And then it works again. So you can also use HTML with Flask. Like returning plain text is fine, but real websites use HTML. Create a folder called templates, and inside that create index.html, and then inside that you just put the code, the HTML code, and then you update app.py with importing the template index.html. Well, how do you import that part? I will show it to you. I'm fast forwarding it. Excellent. So this is how you import it. Except that it's not supposed to be here. It should be at the top, and then after that, all of the stuff. I'm just keeping it on screen so that you get to know how to do it, and then we can get a good Flask web page. You may have noticed debug is equal to true. This automatically reloads the app when you change your code and shows some helpful error messages. Debug mode is great for development, but never use it in production because, well, you generally never have to update the code. Then you may have that's the thing. In just 10 minutes, you built a Flask web application, learned routing, and rendered HTML templates. In future videos, we'll cover forms, databases, and building real projects with Flask. I'll get this problem fixed, and we will have day 14. Day 14's video again in day 15. Well, practically, we will just be creating a small web project with Flask. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe for more such content, and comment what you want to learn next. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.